Greetings, family. It's been a while. I was a little discouraged, to be honest. You know, you try something. You can't fight Mother Nature, she'll do what she has to do. We always fighting with the squirrel. I know the squirrel have to eat too, but I just didn't want them eating my stuff. So I tried this greenhouse this year, and it seemed to be keeping them out. But you know what they say, you win some and you lose some. Squirrel is not the only thing we're keeping out. It's getting sunlight, but I'm keeping the insects out. So they're not fertilizing the plants the way they are normally fertilized, I just picked some spinach, some sweet peppers, some tomatoes. They're not as big as they usually are. But the cucumbers, I'll show you. The plant is full of flowers. Full of flowers. And full of young cucumbers like this. But by now, I should have had a lot of cucumbers, man. I haven't been able to pick any cucumbers. They're not getting any bigger than that. So it's missing something, Overall, it's doing well. I had to cut these holes in the tent because there's so much humidity in there with the heat on hot days. I have to keep it closed to keep the vermins out. But the heat accumulates and rises, and then all the condensation builds inside. I don't know how that's affecting the plant. You can see some of the cucumber leaves are burning here. So I tried something different. I cut holes in the back. I cut holes in the front to release some of the humidity. We had to cut the top off of the tomatoes because it was getting top heavy, like my last video that I did. Right after the video, I came back and all the plants were like, I don't know if the humidity did something to the stalk. Wasn't doing well, so I decided to trim it. But everything else is coming along, like you have chili peppers there. I just cut the sweet peppers. I have a bowl over here. I picked them green. We'll let them ripen in the house because I don't want to take the chance. I think the squirrel has had more vegetables than us for the year already. So just wanted to show you guys how the garden is progressing. Most of what they eat came from the plant that's outside the tent. This was just extra plants that we had, so we put them in that pot there. The squirrel's been eating from that. I'm not stressing that. As long as they don't go in the tent. You have our basils here. I just cut some basil. This is Greek basil. I got it from my neighbor. Every year she gives me a few seeds. Very good in the food, man. Lovely. Now we're gonna check out the herb garden. I need to replant some basil over here. Had to put some cement because the groundhog was digging under the cabin, and that's their way in to the yard, and then they will destroy all the vegetation, the flowers, everything. So had to figure out a way to keep them out. They tried to dig there. I put some cement and then put some dirt over it. And they tried to dig there again. I did the same thing. I put some bricks in the bottom, put some cement over it, and then put some dirt on top of everything. Here, Spanish thyme have some big leaves, man. We're gonna cut that today, make some seasoning. Winter's coming along. Coming to cut these guys too. I have my incense going to keep the mosquitoes away while I'm out here. Otherwise they'll eat me alive. Basil not doing too good. This regular basil, I gotta replant them. Replant some more. Still have time. That's it. So, hopefully I get some cucumbers soon. If I do, I'll let you guys know. And in the meantime, just to keep the... So I have this container here. It has Velcro on the bottom so it doesn't fall. And I leave some water in it. So that way, when they're thirsty, they can come and drink from the bowl and not be destroying my plants just to get some water, because they don't even eat the whole tomato. They take a bite and then they rest it on the fence and leave the rest there. Almost like to say, like, here, you can have that. So I'm trying to leave some water out for them and see if that helps. I actually saw one of them drinking some water from it today, so that's a good sign. See, the groundhog tried to come in here too. I put a brick under that, put some dirt, and put another brick on top of it. I'm not saying they can't eat, you know, they can eat. Just don't eat my stuff. Alright guys, we'll check back.